Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashton, if you didn't already know. In today's video, I'm going to be trying out this new brand called Farmasi. So apparently this brand is really popular in like Europe, and it's just starting to come over to the US. So a few girls from my high school have been posting about it. They're like beauty influencers for the company, and so I decided to give it a go. I've been watching their live videos and stuff, and their makeup looked really good, so I wanted to try it out. I'm always, you know, in the market for new makeup, especially if it's like at drugstore cost, which this Farmasi brand is. So today's video is going to be my first impressions trying out the products that I bought. You'll see in the video that I didn't buy like a huge array of products. I just bought like the basic things that I needed, but you'll see in the video my first impressions. But this is the final look, so if you're interested in knowing my first impressions and about this new Farmasi, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put on face primer. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is the one that I've been using for maybe a month now. Okay, and so I let my primer sink into my skin before I do my foundation. So while I wait for the foundation, while I wait for the primer, this is when I usually do my brows. So I did buy a brow pencil, shade 03. It's like a dark brown. So I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. little spoolie while I fill in my eyebrows. So I'm nervous. Oh, well, it's super smooth and glides on really easy. Sorry if you can hear my dog chewing up his toy. Well, it's applying very, very smoothly. Like, it's not taking very much pressure for the color to like transfer to the brow, which is nice. So this is how I normally like fill my eyebrow in. I don't usually even touch the front anymore, and if I do, it's like very little, just kind of like going in there just so the shade matches a little bit better, like that. I just feel like it gives it a really natural, well, a more natural look than how I used to fill them in. Okay, well, that was really fast. I feel like it normally takes me a little bit longer. Okay, next. Okay, so that's that. I will clean my brows up with my foundation. So I'm using the Vfx Pro Liquid Foundation. I'm really hoping this color matches me. I feel like it might be too dark. I'm going to see how it matches my current foundation. I usually use the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the comparison of my shades, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this because it's dark. So this is the shade I normally wear, and that's the shade I bought. Oh no. Maybe I'll just wear like a turtleneck today. Okay, so normally I fill my eyebrow, after I put my eyebrows in, I clean them up with my little brush. I have a, my brushes are like gross looking because they're dirty because I haven't cleaned them. But this is the brush I use to like carve out my brows, which they really don't need much carving right now. because they look pretty good, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of that foundation. I'm nervous because it's gonna be dark, but I really want to try it out, and I'm an idiot and got too dark of a color. I got too dark of a color because I didn't ask for help. I should have asked my friend to color match me, but I thought I could do it myself. Clearly, well, maybe it's not that dark. I don't know, it's hard to tell. So I just kind of do like that, and then I do the underneath. So that's kind of how I carve out my brows. I forgot that I wanted to do eyeshadow, and normally I do my eyeshadow before my foundation. So I'm just gonna do my forehead, and then I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, and then I'll finish my face. So I apply, where's my, oh, here it is. So I use a little like brush like this to apply my foundation. I wish this was my shade. It's so dark. Like, look how dark it is compared to my neck. So I use the e.l.f. concealer, and I'm just gonna put some on my eyelid to prime them for eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to set my eye primer with the translucent powder from Farmasi too. Supposedly this powder is like really good from all the little videos and stuff I've watched. I don't know what I did with all of my stuff. I'm just gonna set that before putting eyeshadow on, and I'm going ahead and set in my forehead. Okay, well, let's try the eyeshadow. I got this little palette, so it's like brownie reds. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush and like that reddy brown color and start. Okay, well, definitely have to build the color up when applying. And the only reason why I don't like put my foundation on down on my face when I'm doing my eyeshadow is because if there is fallout from the eyeshadow, I don't want to have to worry about it, like having to redo my foundation or whatever. So I like to wait. This color's pretty though. Okay, I'm going to take a more like dense brush and go in with the darker brown color that's in here and add it for some depth, just to like the outer edge. Love someone, you should let them know. Like that. And then you can go in with your fluffy to blend it out. then I'm gonna take like the shiny color and put it on the blank part of my lid and kind of just blend it all in like that. Okay, that looks good, right? That looks pretty. Okay, well obviously it's dark, but we're going for it anyway. I just got it in my hair. I'm supposed to be going out in public today. How am I supposed to do that? So stupid. You know what it smells like? Someone said vanilla, and maybe that is what it smells like, but my 90s girls, or maybe if you're a mom and you have a daughter, it smells like baby dolls. This is so dark. Y'all, what the heck? Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Like Snooki up in here. The coverage is really nice too. But it smells kind of like sunscreen, a little bit like a baby doll. This color will definitely go good for me when I have my fake tan on, but definitely not my color right now, I'll tell you that. I need to put some on my freaking ears because my ears are white. I'm gonna do my concealer. I'm using e.l.f. This is really light, so maybe I can lighten it up a little bit with my concealer. Drag it down and pray for the best. But the coverage is really pretty. Okay, go on with powder. The last thing that I bought from Farmasi is eyeliner, so we're gonna try that out. And then I'll be back at the end whenever I'm done adding everything. But I do want to try this on camera. So I bought this one. It has like a hard tip, which I'm nervous about because I haven't used one of these kind in a long time. Not half bad. Okay, I'll be right back when I'm done with the rest of my makeup. All right, so I just finished up my makeup and got dressed and did my hair and everything, so I look completely different than the last scene that you just saw of me. But I just wanted to show you the rest of my makeup. So I added bronzer and blush and highlighter. None of it was from Farmasi, so that's why I didn't like video it, because this is supposed to be like Farmasi video. And then I did add some fake lashes, and I did some lipstick. These are also not by Farmasi, but I just wanted to show you the final look. It looks pretty good. The foundation is really pretty. I'm getting all up close and personal with you here. But it is very pretty right now. I think I'm going to possibly update you later to show you how it looks, to see how it wears. 9:30 right now in the morning. So I'll show you later how it wore throughout the day. But this is the final look. So the foundation, like I said earlier, was way too dark, but honestly, like, it doesn't look bad right now. And I kind of am happy that I got a darker shade, because whenever I spray tan now, I'll have a foundation that I can wear whenever I have my fake tan on. So I think it turned out really good. The blush and bronzer look like good on top of it, and the eyeshadow turned out really pretty, just like a smoky brown and red. And I really do like the eyeliner a lot. I needed a new eyeliner bad, and so I am pretty impressed with that. But this is the final look. I'll update you later on how it wore throughout the day. So see ya in 1 second. So it is officially the end of the night. It is almost 8:20, and I put this makeup on around, like, I checked it at like 9:30, but it was really probably like 9:15. So I've had this makeup on for 12 hours. 11 hours. I'm really bad at math. I'm like counting on my fingers. Okay, so it's been like 11 hours, and I just wanted to go ahead and check in with my final update, because I have been wearing makeup for 11 hours and I'm ready to wash it off. So I will say that, and I think I mentioned this in my other check-in, that I have been having major allergies all of a sudden. So like I've had to like blow my nose several times, and I keep having to wipe it. And the makeup has stayed pretty strong. I mean, it has clearly wiped off around that area, but honestly, if this foundation would have been my skin tone, it wouldn't have been, I feel like, as noticeable as it is right now. But even still, obviously I have like a very bright light, but in like normal lighting, it's almost like unnoticeable. Also though, it's been on for 11 hours. I have oily skin, and I've been wiping my nose, so I feel like at this point it looks pretty darn good for 11 hours of wear. So what else was I gonna say? Oh, I haven't blotted or powdered still, because I wanted this to be like a raw, like untouched, like, you know, review. So like on a normal day I probably would have blotted or powdered at some point, because I do have oily skin. But this is how it looks with this high def light. The eyeshadow still intact, and so is the eyeliner. I'm so impressed with this eyeliner, because the last eyeliner that I was using, that was my favorite, by the end of the day it was like worn off without me even touching it. Like it would just kind of flake off, and this one is like still on, and I'm pretty sure like it doesn't even rub off when I touch it, so that's nice. My face at this point does feel a little bit, it just feels tacky because I'm oily, and so at this point in the day it's just a little bit tacky, but it still doesn't feel like bad. Like if I would have powdered or blotted, I could wear this for several more hours. And so yeah, I'm very happy with how everything worked out, and I will be wearing this foundation again, even though it is too dark. Here's my pale chest next to my face. I'm probably gonna wear it again tomorrow anyway, and just wear like a higher neck, or even just like this t-shirt. I hung out with my mom today, and she didn't say it looked too dark, and I asked her, she's like, oh no. And then when I pulled my shirt down and I showed her, she's like, oh well, you can tell now. But because I blended it down my neck, it's not nearly as noticeable. But I am super happy with the results. If you are interested in purchasing anything from Farmasi, I do have a link. And if you're interested in me trying anything else from the brand, let me know what you'd like to see, because I'm probably gonna buy more stuff anyway from there, because there's a lot of things that I want to try myself. But thanks for watching my video, and and I'll see you next time. Bye.